What's up? It's your boy Real.
And I'm DaMareeay.
They're reacting too, but Billie Eilish, before they were famous, I love watching these. What?
That's because we all rolled 5K.
Before you gonna hit 5K, you guys are killing the subscribe button, so keep on hitting it, keep on spamming the road to 5K, next 10K. But before we hit 10K, we hit 5K. So I think we need like, I don't know how many subscribers. I didn't look on since like a couple hours ago. 40 subscribers.
I think so.
Yeah, we got, but keep commenting stuff for us to react to, because look, we're knocking out. Who commented Billie Eilish?
Cora.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to you, Cora. Much love. Keep liking our videos and tell your friends about it, and keep commenting videos for us to react to. We're knocking them out. So yeah, let's get into it.
My name is Billie, and this is Lucia. Come here.
Before Billie Eilish would be a role model for people all over the world.
People are like, you're a role model. Like, how can you say that if you're somebody who's, people are looking up to you, Billie? Like, how could you possibly say something like that? I'm like, you know why they're looking up to me? Because I say shit like that.
Before Billie Eilish would win 5 Grammys, as well as numerous other awards and accolades, alongside her brother, who is a big part of the Billie Eilish group.
I always want to know what Phineas looked like, and that's what he looks like. Wow, he's older than her.
I don't know.
And he makes her beats, right?
Yeah.
Like, and he only
He produces her music.
That's making beats. That's making beats.
I'm talking about he do all the shit like Daniel do too. Like
he engineer.
Yeah.
Bro, I got a question, because I don't listen to Billie Eilish like that. Does she feature on other people's stuff?
Yeah, her and Khalid got a song together.
Who?
Khalid.
Khalid? I thought you said Kylie. You about to say Kylie Jenner? Oh, okay, that's the only person you know. Like, acknowledge the word. Does she get people to feature on her songs? Cause I usually hear her
brother.
Besides him,
she had one dude, but I don't know his name.
But it's not like a regular pop artist or rapper who got like hella features and shit like that. Or
Our friendship and like siblingship or whatever is kind of exactly the same as our professional relationship. We don't really turn on like a business switch.
I feel a great sense of satisfaction when Billie feels close enough to me to go, I don't like that at all.
Before Billie Eilish would have over 31 million subscribers on YouTube, with over 6.3 billion views, 7.2 million followers on Instagram, and 4.5 million on Twitter.
One of my favorite parts about making music is that people take it in the way that they take it, and I have no control over that.
Billie Eilish has taken the music industry by storm. At just 18 years old, the LA native who still lives in her childhood.
oh, she from LA. Wow. I don't know why I always thought she was like from some small town.
Why you thought that?
I don't know. I thought because people like work by her and everything.
Numerous awards, including 5 Grammys, 2 American Music Awards.
5 Grammys? But yeah, like I thought she was like from some small town because everybody glorifies her so much. I was like, oh, she's from some small town from middle of nowhere. She blew up to be this big thing, and like she's like the face of alternative music.
He might be from a small town in LA.
Remember, it's still LA. I like saying you from I can't even explain. You won't know.
Awards and plenty of others. She's also been on world tours, made Forbes 30 under 30 list, and isn't showing signs of slowing down anytime soon. Most recently being praised for her latest track, which is the theme song for the new James Bond film. It appears Billie is here to stay, and truthfully, I don't mind. With her lack of enthusiasm for fame and focus on the craft of the music itself, I will say it's incredibly refreshing to find a true artist who isn't pumping out music just to stay popular. And for that reason alone, I have no doubt Billie is going to have an extremely successful career, although one could argue she's...
I definitely believe she's gonna have a very successful career. And I also want to know, how often does she drop music?
I think this is she dropped an album in July.
Like once a year?
I don't think she dropped anything since 2019.
No, you said she just dropped in July. You just said she dropped in July.
No, I'm saying she's dropping an album in July.
Wow. Wow, so I bet you guys are fiending for some new Billie Eilish music.
How old is
And I gotta say this is like off topic, but he's done the best out of all the other people.
I'm talking about all the other...
Yeah, the other people they be having up there. He's done the best. I like him so far.
Yeah, I thought he was the old dude.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I guess it's his voice, whatever, how he carries himself. Like he's not Michael. Michael's amazing, but everybody else Michael had up there, I just never really attached onto him. But this guy,
Yeah, like that black girl was horrible.
I didn't see that one. But this guy, I like him.
Done more in her short career than others have in decades.
It's absolutely horrendous, just horrifying.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Before They're Famous. I'm your host for this one, Jared Bronstein, and today we'll be documenting the life and
doing
career
great,
of
Jared.
Billie Eilish. We've done other videos on Billie in the past, but as we learn more, we gotta keep these videos updated. Let us know your favorite Billie songs down below, and feel free to drop some suggestions on who we should cover next. For now, let's get right into it.
Did she win 5 Grammys in one night?
I don't know.
I mean, because she had a picture with the Grammys, so like,
Yeah.
did she run them all in one night? That'd be crazy. Play it.
Hey, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. Boom!
Hi, my name is Billy, and I'm going to play a song that I made up with this guitar.
Billie Eilish Pirate Barrett O'Connell was born on December 18th,
Pirate Barrett
2001 in
O'Connell.
Los Angeles.
Her name is actually Billie Eilish, though. Her name is actually Billie Eilish.
Yeah, I think so. This is like Billie Eilish, Pirate Barrel O'Connell.
That's a hard name. That's different. Pirate? Even if she would have called herself Billie Pirate, it was still been hard. Billie Barrel, still hard. Oh, Billie O'Connell, still hard.
I don't like O'Connell.
Nah, cause like I can see Billie O'Connell like they get say it on a late night show, and we're Billie O'Connell. Yeah, just come out. Hey guys, I can see it.
California. She's the daughter of Maggie Baird and Patrick O'Connell, both of whom have history in the entertainment industry. However, Maggie also worked as a screenwriter, producer, and teacher, while her husband Patrick has also done his fair share of work in construction. The two of them are also amateur musicians. After meeting in New York, the two would decide to start their family in Los Angeles, where both Billie and her older brother Phineas would be born. Phineas is 4 years older than Billie, and from a young age, the two would seem to work well off of each other. Growing up in Highland Park, Billie and Phineas would be homeschooled, which led to Maggie teaching the children the basics of songwriting and Patrick teaching Billie how to play piano. Speaking on the first song she wrote, Billie recalls, I quote, "When I was 4, I wrote a song about falling into a black hole. The name of that song is Fingers Crossed, and it was apparently inspired by her favorite show at the time, The Walking Dead. The song itself is still available on her SoundCloud page, and at the time of this recording has been played over 5.8 million times. When it comes to musical influences, Eilish has cited a range of genres, from Peggy Lee to Justin Bieber, The Beatles, Green Day, Avril Lavigne, and of course Drake.
Ruby introduced you to Green Day, took you to
What's she
Green Day.
been on him?
I'm over here like, when she gets that Drake feature, or Drake features on her, either way.
I think Drake said he wanted a song with her, or called her and told her that.
Definitely. Like, that would be crazy. Oh?
Yo, ew, why do you know that? That's so irrelevant. It's so irrelevant.
But it seems there's two people in particular Eilish feels incredibly strongly about when it comes to music. Tyler, the Creator, and Amy Winehouse, who I personally feel, at least the latter, her music resembles at times.
Goblin, greatest album.
I'm not gonna cap. A Tyler, the Creator, and Billie Eilish song, I know that junk will hit. That will hit. Oh my mama.
Ever. Frank, also the greatest. I can't even. I'm done. Here I am. I've done it.
With that being said, Eilish claims the motto from Take Care is her favorite song of all time, and also appreciates the sounds of Childish Gambino, Lana Del Rey, as well as Spooky Black, a rapper who now goes by the name Corbin, from St. Paul, Minnesota. Aside from her love for music, which was evident from a young age, Billie also grew fond of horses, as well as dancing and photography. At just 8 years old, she would enroll in the Los Angeles Children's Chorus, and if you look closely,
I'm just like, I'm so glad her parents had her into like a lot of stuff as she was older and younger, and then it's like they actually took her interest and catered to them, and did stuff like black parents.
Yeah, I mean her parents were also creative and musicians.
But I'm just sitting here like thinking like all the stuff that I wanted to do when I was a kid, and like people don't do that stuff. Move around. You feel me? Like I'm never doing that with my kids. At all. Never doing that with my kids. Never doing that with my kids. If you have kids watching this, if you have a kid, anything they want to do, man, even if you think it's a phase, bro, just help them and try and push them to be the greatest person they're allowed to be, they want to be, man, because you can really be holding back the next big thing, like a greatest artist, somebody that could change your life, you know? Like you over here trying to change that person, like trying to make them live the right life. You know that might be their calling, and you could be messing up your life by not helping them. Let the little 4-year-old speak.
See a young Billie, front row, 3 in from the right, smiling and eagerly awaiting her time to shine. Billie would also try her hand in acting from a young age, but it's clear she didn't want to follow in her parents' footsteps. In an interview with BBC, Billie recalled going to an audition, and I came back going, I hate this. I'm not doing this ever again. And when asked what exactly happened, Billie said, some lame stuff, dude. Still at 9 years old, Billie and her 2 friends would enter into the 96-hour film festival, where they had to write, shoot, and edit a short film in just 96 hours. Other requirements included that the film be a romance, include a specific line, and a crazy dog walker. The film itself is titled In Love, Psych, and is still currently up on YouTube.
This is not how I wanted our play date to be. Yeah.
This is Billie.
I think it's just fun.
Where is she?
Wait a minute.
Although it was clear the family had a creative muscle they truly enjoyed working, Billie also found something about being with horses incredibly calming.
Professional horseback rider and a professional gymnast.
Her family couldn't afford for her to take riding lessons, but Billie was determined, so she got a job working at a local stable to pay for lessons at just 10 years old. She explained, I wanted it, so I worked for it and I got it. I worked at the barn for 2 summers. I was a horse camp counselor. I worked at birthdays. But I stopped because I am not rich and never will be and never was. That is expensive. To ride a horse, even anything that has to do with a horse, is expensive. After a while, nobody was taking me seriously because when you're not rich, everyone at the stables is like, shoo.
And horses are like one of the only things that I would say bring me peace. Because my life is very...
My grandpa
it's not very peaceful. It's a lot of fun and it's a lot of excitement.
Being a creative kid with a true love for the arts, Billie would also spend a lot of her youth dancing, spending up to 11 hours a week at the local dance studio. Billie loved dancing, although she wasn't a...
She was active.
She was.
Active.
But she was also homeschooled. So she had a lot of time to do this.
Because you really just learn. If you gotta learn, then you good.
Yeah.
But at radio school, you there for a whole 8 hours.
And don't learn nothing.
Really. Like, only thing what you learn from the 8 hours is social skills. How to make friends and how to deal with people.
Ballet. However, she still had to learn how to dance ballet and also has experience in tap, jazz, and other genres. At 13, she actually joined a dance company, Revolution Dance Center, but doesn't have the fondest memories of her time there. I quote her saying, I wasn't as confident. I couldn't speak and just be normal. When I think about it or see pictures of me then, I was so not okay with who I was. I was always worried about my appearance. That was the peak of my body dysmorphia. I couldn't look in the mirror at all. This is in reference to the really tiny clothes Billie had to wear at dress rehearsals. Although in the clip we're about to show you, Billie appears to be wearing the most baggy clothing of all the girls in what appears to be a black hoodie. She's on the far left if you couldn't tell. However, Billie owes a lot to the dance studio.
I did not
her and her
see
brother... black hoodie. She's on the far left if you couldn't tell. However, Billie owes a lot to the dance studio her and her brother practically called home for all these years. In fact, Billie actually said it best herself, this dance studio really deserves all the credit for the beginning of this journey. But what eventually turned into Billie's first viral hit was actually supposed to just be a song that was used at the dance studio. In 2015, Billie suffered a growth plate injury which would unfortunately lead to her hanging up her dancing shoes. However, this would be a blessing in disguise as Billie would spend more time working on music with her brother Phineas. It's no secret that the two are close, with Billie commonly referring to Phineas as her brother and best friend. And this close-knit relationship has certainly done wonders for both of their careers, with Phineas producing and writing all of Billie's music with her. However, it wasn't always that way. Speaking with Variety, Billie explained, the first songs that we worked on, we didn't write together. He wrote this song called She's Broken, and I wrote one called Fingers Crossed. And we recorded them and put them out on SoundCloud just for fun. But it wouldn't be long before the two would team up for the song Ocean Eyes, which...
Ocean Eyes. I'm not confused, but it's like mind-boggling to me.
What?
That, okay, is she signed?
I have no idea.
Hold on, I know how to check. Let me check.
Which would change their lives forever. Originally written for Phineas's band at the time, Billie's older brother felt it would sound best in her voice. It just so happened a few days prior to Phineas approaching Billie with the song, Fred Diaz, Billie's old dance teacher, asked her and Phineas to make a song for him to teach a choreographed dance to. It's almost as if the stars aligned perfectly. After Phineas taught Billie the song, they put it together and uploaded it on their SoundCloud for their dance teacher to download. In a 2017 interview with Teen Vogue, Billie explained, "We put it on SoundCloud with a free download link next to it so my dance teacher could access it. We had no intentions for it really, but basically overnight, a ton of people started hearing it and sharing it. Hilly Dilly, a music discovery website, found it and posted it, and it just got bigger and bigger. It was really sexy." Then Danny Rukassin, who is now my manager, reached out to my brother and was like, "Dude, this is going to get huge and I think you're going to need help along the way. I want to help you guys." We were like, "That's swag indeed." On November 18th, 2015, Ocean Eyes would be uploaded to SoundCloud, and at the time of this recording, it's been played over 40 million times.
Dang.
The virality of Ocean Eyes would lead to Eilish signing with Apple Music-owned Platoon, in which she signed an artist development deal, which would be negotiated by her brother. This would be to polish Eilish before she got her big record deal, and eventually led to her getting a publicist, as well as a stylist, who worked together in building the brand of Billie. In August of 2016, Billie signed with a management company, Dark Room, an imprint of Interscope Records, and released a video of herself dancing to the song Ocean Eyes, which was also re-released through Interscope.
I was 13 when Ocean Eyes came out. The way I talked was different.
Huh? And she's 19 now, right?
Yeah.
So that means she's a year younger than us. No, 2 years. 2 years younger than us. We was 15, so that's 2015. I didn't. Do you remember finding Billie Eilish in 2015? Me either. When did she really blow up? Like 2018?
I don't know, like, well, I ain't found out about her till
2019?
sophomore year of college.
It's 2019.
Yeah.
First person I remember was Gabby playing it. No, I remember you played it, but I didn't really recognize it until Gabby played it on TV. That was 2019, but it's like, Ocean Eyes came out in 2015. Wow, that's so crazy.
My style was different, my brain was different.
As we know, Billie has gone on to release a good amount of music and is setting herself up for a very successful future. In August 2017, she released her debut EP, Don't Smile At Me, but was releasing singles from it every Friday.
That's the last one.
2017, she released her debut EP, Don't Smile At.
That's the last one? I thought that was the first album, EP.
Nah.
So, okay.
But was releasing singles from it every Friday in July. The EP included tracks such as Ocean Eyes, Bellyache, Copycat, and I Don't Want to Be You Anymore.
No, that's the
EP
first one.
wouldn't debut too high in the Billboard 200 charts, initially coming in at 185. But in July of 2018, it reached 38. Is that
38. The first and the last one?
No, she dropped 2.
To no surprise, it would surpass the top 20 mark, peaking at 14 in July of 2019. Let's not forget, guys, this EP debuted back in 2017. And speaking of 2017, this is the year Eilish would team up with Spotify to push her new music before Apple Music really pushed her into stardom. In September of 2017, Billie was named Apple Music's Up Next artist, leading her to get an interview with Zane Lowe on Beats One Radio, a live session EP, and a short documentary. After releasing the live EP Up Next session, Billie Eilish, she would go on to collaborate with the likes of Vince Staples, Khalid, and slowly but surely become one of the music industry's biggest names. After dropping her debut album, When We Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go in 2019, which would debut atop of the Billboard 200 charts and secure 3 of her 5 Grammys, Eilish has continued to dominate the industry, most recently dropping the theme song for the new James Bond film, No Time to Die. Of course, Billie has also been on a few world tours, has already secured the top spot on the Billboard charts with her smash hit Bad Guy, recently snagged her first #1 in the UK with No Time to Die, and in 2019, at just 17 years old, was named to Forbes 30 Under 30 list. But this is before they're famous, and I think it's quite clear after Ocean Eyes went viral, well, the rest is history. That does it for this one, guys. As always, I look forward to hearing your thoughts below, and feel free to let us know who you'd like us to cover in the comments down below. I've been your host, Jared Bronstein, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
He did amazing.
Guys, that was Billie Eilish before they were famous. I'm DaMareeay.
It's your boy,
and this is Close Buzz. We out. Peace.